Actually, nothing but the truth. They have noticed something very serious about you. Let me explain. Hello everybody, it's Ishmael and your priest, and I welcome you to today's video. You think everything is just happening, right? You think like it's just a matter of they just wake up and they just decide to come on. Nobody likes wasting time. Let's look at it like this. Let me just break it to you. Like you must understand what is going on. Myself, I have gotten to a point where if I hear that somebody has been saying some nasty things behind my back, it no longer moves me, to be honest with you. In fact, usually I laugh it out. Yes, I know at some once in a while it does hurt, especially when it is coming from people whom you trusted. But now I look at a human being with a different eye. A human being, I look at them as someone like a thing or a creature that I can never ever trust. The Lord said, "Cursed is any man that trusteth in a man." You are not supposed to trust in a man because a man is never reliable. The Bible made it clear that the Lord never changes his mind. He never lies. So you can picture it like this. The Lord, once he can come to you and gives you or promises you something, to give you something, he means it. He never says anything that is not sure about. But I, as a human being, I can only promise you something because I feel like I can do it at the moment, but I don't know how tomorrow things are going to turn out. I don't know how tomorrow's weather is going to be like. Hence, if tomorrow's weather is to be different, I can change my mind. I can wake up tomorrow feeling sick. Oh, I can't make it anymore. But God is already ahead of time. He knows what is going to happen. He knows that he can do this no matter what. Anything that happens, it never surprises him. But then again, let us go back to the Bible quickly. You will realize that there are some people who were once promised by God, but they never saw the fulfillment. Yes, they were there. Or maybe if you are not sure who. Go back to the Israelites. They were long promised to go or enter Canaan, right? But many of them, they died in the wilderness. But there's a catch. They did not just die because they just died. And you got what I'm saying? When God wanted to destroy them all, and Moses said, "Lord, repent." People are gonna say that you lied. You took them out of slavery and you promised them and you could not fulfill it. That is what they're gonna think. But the truth is, they wouldn't know the real reason why they did not make it. It is not your fault, oh God. It was their fault, their own doings. Let me tell you, today I can promise somebody that I'm going to buy you something great. But I can assure you, if that person is to now turn against me, no matter the promise, I'm going to change my mind. And not because I changed my mind like a normal human being, but there is no way I can promise to buy you a car and then I'm like, tomorrow I'm buying you a car. Then by the end of today or this day, you do something nasty. You stab me in the back. You badmouth me. Like, do you think that under normal circumstances, I'm still gonna go on and buy you that car and spend so much money for your car? Whereas you've been saying nasty things, and I know for sure that you got what I'm saying? It's the same way which God never fulfills promises to many people today. The Israelites, due to disobedience, they had to die in the wilderness. There is no way there are some gifts that you can no longer contain and maintain because of your disobedience. When God gives someone a promise, I like using this as an example that I'm going to make you to help to win many souls in my kingdom. And then the very same person end up being a drunkard. Do you think that God is going to take a drunkard and make a preacher? You'll be like, continue to drink, continue to go all around sleeping with everybody in town. But I'm still going to use it because I promised you. No, some things, they don't go hand in hand. You have to leave this And then that's when you can handle this. There are some things you cannot apply at the same time. For instance, can one eye look up whereas the other eye is looking down? Try it and see if it's possible. Can one ear hear something else whereas like the other ear is hearing something else? No, they work together. As much as there are two ears, they can never divide attention. They can never divide hearing. Oh, as I was watching TV, I could hear what that person was saying, and you combine them together. I can hear you on. Yes, I can hear look at this move. It's so amazing. Yes, my friend, I can hear. Oh, you said this person. Oh, you are fine. Oh, this move. Oh, and you got everything accurately. That's impossible. They must all work together. Do you hear what I'm saying? That is the same thing with the Lord. You must work together with Him. You must not allow anything to stand in your way. There are people who are backstabbers. But then again, once they realize who you really are, oh my God. And that is the reason they will come against you. Nothing is freely given. Nothing comes by chance. Anything, it provokes some sort of its own attention. When you see a hobo or a homeless person, you will notice that this is a homeless person. There is a way in which you're gonna react. Whether it is being attracted to feel like helping them or staying away from them. The way somebody dresses up, from a distance you'll be like, hey, this looks like a criminal, let me change the lane. You get what I'm saying? Everybody, there is a way in which they see you. That is why at the end of the day, there are ways in which they're gonna react. There is a way that you can see someone from a distance and be like, hey, this one looks like it's dangerous, let me not provoke. Or even criminals, sometimes you just don't know. Some, one way or another, they might have tried to do something funny on you. But when they looked at you, they're like, but this one, it seems like I might not stand a chance. Even when it comes to romantic matters. Women, I'm sure you might have heard countless times men saying, oh, I've always been attracted to you. I've been wanting to approach you, but I was scared. What if I could have come to you long time back? You heard men saying such. Even women, you will see that she's scared. You'll be like, this man, they're scared of rejection. They also do have an eye on a guy, but you'll be like, I don't want to look desperate. Let me tell you, there is a way in which they are looking at you. But above everything else, anything in your life that is attracting bad attention, the enemy, when they learn where God is taking you, when they see that your future is bright, you can never make it to a brighter future without some sort of stumbling blocks. Enemy is gonna try to come and sabotage. Enemy always hates when you are happy. Enemy always hates when God is taking good care of you. Hence, they saw Adam and Eve happy in the garden, and he knew that the best way to get rid of these people is to make them to disobey. Nothing beats disobedience. Devil knows that very well. Hence, he visited Jesus while he was fasting in the wilderness for 40 days to make him want to come against the scriptures. He knew that disobedience will always disqualify you, no matter what. King Saul was disqualified from the kingdom because of disobedience, and it was given to David. Anything, anytime, anywhere you disobey the scriptures, it will disqualify you. It can disqualify you. It is the only way Satan can disqualify anybody. Even him, when he was removed from heaven, it was due to pride, it was due to disobedience. There, no matter what, you cannot stand with God here while you are being disobedient. So, they will begin to realize something when it comes to you. Be rest assured. But above everything else, remember, be like Mount Zion, which cannot be shaken. I pray and I declare and I declare, you can't be shaken in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. And of course, that's all I had. My details are on the comment section below. See you next time.